Look, girls, you got a new dad. This one decorates.
Does he do homework as well?
No, and he don't tidy your bedroom up for you either.
Yeah, well done, Big Mouth.
So where have you two been?
Oh, shopping. Jojo wanted to get a new dress.
Oh, I would have come with you. Did you get something nice?
Oh, well, she wasn't looking for something nice.
That's why we didn't ask you to come with us.
Show us what you bought, then.
No. Wait till you see it on me. You can disapprove then. Come on out. Come on.
Oh, don't keep walking backwards and forwards.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Ow.
Is it okay if I have a good hairdryer? Damp sheets? No. Sorry. I just meant, can I take it to Nan's with me?
Well, Joanna, what am I supposed to use?
You're going to Prudence's. Her bathroom's equipped with 3 types of hairdryers, 4 sorts of rollers, diffusers and styling tongs. All Nan's got is a heated towel row.
Go on, then.
Thanks. Do you think this is it? Do you think they'll be splitting up for good?
Could be. Things are bad between them. I saw Daddy throwing away date-expired condoms.
Splitting up the family's hardly going to help the situation, is it?
Oh, well. Look on the bright side. You can go out shoplifting, terrorising old ladies, blame it on our broken home, and all you'll get sentenced to is a fortnight's holiday. Oh, Joe. Are you okay?
They make me sick. They haven't even consulted us. It's our lives they're wrecking as well. They just snap their fingers and I get dragged off to Leon Sea.
Well, it's okay there.
Yeah? Nothing a radiation leak won't cure. If people had 2 heads, they might think of something interesting to say.
Well, you could always refuse to go.
Please. Tantrums and crime fits.
I know. I hate it when Daddy does that.
They've stunted my emotional development. I'm never going to get married now. And I'm not going to look after them when they're old. They want grandkids, they'll have to share the other people's in their home.
Yeah. The way they've been carrying on has made me think about marriage too. I mean, if 2 people who still sing puppy love to each other can't make it...
It's not as if either one of them can expect to find someone else.
Oh, no, I mean, who else would put up with a man whose idea of subtle is, do you fancy it or what, babe?
And who'd have a woman whose idea of chic is having 3 umbrellas in a pina colada?
Oh. If they, do split up... Have you thought about who you're going to live with?
I suppose.
Yeah, me too.
She'd need us more.
Yeah. She's definitely the one who'd take it the hardest.
Let's face it, she's the one who does all our cooking and cleaning. Hello. Come in.
Sorry we're a bit late then.
Oh, whoa. Albert and Aunt Prue are coming to take me away. Oh. It'll be okay.
Your Uncle Albert's here for you.
Thank you, I heard.
We don't have to wait for a cab. Albert's going to give us a lift to the station.
You just can't wait to get away, can you?
You understand why we're doing this, don't you?
Oh, I understand. I don't agree with it.
Do you really want to throw 16 years of marriage down the toilet?
16 years of marriage? But I'm 17.
Yeah, I meant 17, babe.
All the cases are in the car, so, you know, when you're ready.
Right then, I'll see you, babe.
I found my brush.
I'll look for it, love. I'll see if it's in your bedroom.
Oh, it's okay. I found it.
You've kept the place tidy. What's up? Didn't you think we'd be back?
Well, no, not yet. I mean, you've only been gone 4 hours.
We turned back at Billericay and picked Eleanor up on the way. I realised that maybe splitting up wasn't the best idea.
So are you saying you were wrong?
Careful, there are other trains to Leigh-on-Sea. Yeah, I was wrong.
I missed you.
I missed you too!
Listen, I promise, no more cock-ups, all right?
Martin, don't make promises you can't keep. No, what I mean is, we don't know what's going to happen. But the important thing is, we're sitting through together.
Yeah, I know. Come here, babe.
Oh, Mummy, don't cry. Oh, leave it out. We'll be singing Edelweiss next. Oh, Daddy. Oh, were you contemplating suicide?
No, I was just trying to get open one of those frozen meals for one.
I take it you haven't eaten then?
No.
Oh, come on, let's all have an Indian.
Yeah, lovely. Oh, well, before we go, love, I've got something I've got to tell you. Remember that text he bombed? Well, it came while you was out. You've stopped smiling, love.
No, I haven't. All right, tell me the worst. How much was it for?
I don't know. I ain't opened it yet. I reckon I've had enough fun for one day.
Well, let's open it now.
No, after we've eaten. If it's very bad news, this meal will make the last supper seem like a rave.
Yeah, she's right. We'll wait till later.
No, I've got to open it now.
No, leave it. I'll still be here when we get back.
Come on, Mummy, just leave it. Come on.
Okay. 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 I'm sorry, I've just got to open it now.
You can open it then?
No. Who's the luckiest?
Well, don't look at me.
Jojo.
Who says? Well, you must be. Mummy didn't notice you went out in that new dress. Until now.
If it's good news, I'll forgive you.
And if it's bad?
I get to choose all your clothes from now on.
Shoot me, it'd be kinder.
No, come here, I'll do it.
Come on, have we got to sell the kids?
It's only a bloody rebate.
Perfect.
I could get used to this.
Yeah. Makes a change to sit on a bit of furniture with the springs on the inside, doesn't it?
This is exactly the sort of thing I wanted.
Yeah. Shame our tax rebate was for only 87p, innit?
Now, people are starting to stare.
One day, love, eh?
Yeah. One day.
And they call it puppy love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how a young heart really feels and why I love her so.
I do hope supper isn't imminent, Mummy. I simply must sink into a hot herbal bath. Wouldn't you prefer ass's milk? I prefer the jacuzzi we had when we used to live in the civilised world. Hello, Daddy.
Hello, darling.
Oh, you look all in. How was orchestra practice?
Frustrating as ever. I know it's a wonderfully egalitarian idea to have an orchestra drawn from schools all over the borough, but honestly, they are so incompetent. And they all bear a ghastly resemblance to Nigel Kennedy in everything except his music ability.
Honestly, the other children in the orchestra are so vulgar and ignorant. I'm surprised they haven't tried to eat their instruments.
Joanna, I despise people who swear.
But I'm going to do it just once. Piss off! was Mum back.
Is she still out?
Yeah.
And Daddy?
God. You're home early. What's that? Work getting you down, is it?
Pardon?
I saw you hard at work outside the tube station. So that's what you've been doing all those nights you said you were orchestra practice.
God.
Don't get upset. I won't tell Mum.
She's going to find out anyway. I got arrested.
You?
Yes, me.
How? What happened?
Well, I was in my usual place, and suddenly a policewoman just materialised and said, did I know I was committing a public order offence?
No. Did you have to go down the nick?
Yes, it was awful. They treated me like some common criminal. I had to give my name and address, and I'm going to have to appear before the magistrates.
You don't mean you actually gave your own name and address, did you? What a dweeb!
No, of course I didn't.
Well, then you can bunk off the court appearance, can't you?
I can't.
Why not?
Because I gave your name and Grandpa's address.
My name? You cow!
Joanna, I wanted to make one up, really, but your name just sort of came out.
So if you get found guilty, I get a criminal record, do I? Great. I hope they send you to jail.
They won't, will they?
Of course not. Not for a first offence. They'll probably just fine you a few £100.
Oh, no. I was saving my earnings for the school trip.
I've got £13.50 saved, if it helps.
Oh, really? You'd lend me money?
Yeah. Mind you, it'd be a savage rate of interest.
Suppose I better phone Grandpa. Why?
To tell him to keep his eyes open for a summons, of course.
Oh, God.
Well, there you are, girls. Here, make yourself at home. Here. You ain't going to get into trouble, are you, playing hooky?
We were lads out at lunchtime. And anyway, you wouldn't get into trouble at our school if you ran amok with a submachine gun.
Well, still, you're going to miss your dinner, ain't you? Hey, here, oh, look, you know, there's a packet of crisps and a tin of Tizer. My treat.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. I've got it here somewhere. Yeah, I'll get it out. Why all the mystery? Right. What have you done?
Me? Nothing.
Grandpa, it wasn't Joanna. It was me.
You? You never do anything.
I know, but there's a school orchestra trip coming up, and we have to get parental contribution of £100. And I couldn't ask Mummy and Daddy, could I? They've got enough worries.
She's serious?
I know. It's amazing to think Eleanor could be so thoughtful and considerate, isn't it?
No, about the school wanting £100. I mean, what's ever happened to the education system, eh? And why couldn't you have asked me?
You? But Grandpa, you're...
On what? Tight old git? Yeah, all right. I know I am careful, yeah. But I was brought up in hard times, you know, the Blitz, the war. You know, I had to learn the value of money. Did I ever tell you that when I was evacuated at Gloucestershire? Yeah, the first time I ever saw a sheep, I thought it was a big white dog.
Yes, Grandpa, you have dogs, actually.
Well, you could have asked.
So you'll help Eleanor pay her fine?
Yeah, it's only a loan, mind. I want repaying.
Oh, Grandpa, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, if I'd known you was going to be that grateful, I would have had a shave.
Told you he was all right.
Oh, gosh, well, that is such a weight off my mind, I can't tell you. Well, come on, Joanna, I've got double English this afternoon.
Before you scarper, what did you get arrested for exactly?
Oh, does it matter?
Well, yes, I'm subsidising you, yeah.
Oh, well, it's a bit embarrassing, actually.
I'll give you a clue, Grandpa. It involves standing around on a pavement, soliciting money from passers-by.
Eleanor.
I didn't know I was on London Transport Property. And anyway, I don't consider Elgar's cello concerto busking, even if the police do.
Oh, you was busking.
Well, of course. What did you think I was doing?
Oh, nice to see you smiling again.
She's happy because our orchestra practice went so well today.
Oh, well, that's great.
Is Daddy still in the bathroom?
He's centering himself.
He wouldn't have to if he lifted the seat up.
It's his sales course he's been on. They've told him that every morning the successful dog food salesman sets out his plan of action.
Well, that's obvious. to get a better job.
God, is there any point in him becoming Doggy Chunks king of Finsbury Park?
Every man's got to have a dream.
Listen up. I've worked out my slogan. Oh, sit down, babe. I need a bit of help here. Doggy Chunks cannot be beat.
The word is beaten, not beat.
Or how about our quality is always beaten because our dog food can't be eaten?
All right. You'll be all over me when I'm North London's #1.
There's only 2 of you on the road.
Exactly. So the top spot's there for the taking. That salesman on the month prize is definitely mine.
Oh, great. People must be queuing up to see you round a dog food cannery in full production.
Well, it's a day out. All expenses paid. Besides, I've never been to Shepton Mallet.
Well, neither has God, apparently.
Listen, if all you can give is negative waves, keep it stum. See, if you're assertive and you...
4. No, 5.
That was 6, wasn't it? Don't you want to watch the film, love?
No,
It's a Western, Daddy. They're your favourite.
I don't care.
Do you want a chocolate, Dad?
No.
Good.
How long do you think we get for murder? 10 years?
Well, it wouldn't be murder, would it? We could say he provoked us.
That's right, it'd be manslaughter. With a good lawyer, we might get off with probation.
Martin.
What have I said?
Nothing. That's the point. For 3 days now, you've come home here every night. You haven't eaten your tea. You've just sat there sighing. Look, why don't you go for a drink down the social?
I can't, can I?
Why not?
Well, it's Thursday night, isn't it? It's when I usually have a drink with him.
So?
Well, he might be down here and I don't want to see him, do I?
Martin, he's your brother. Phone him, make it up. Before the 3 of us...
Get probation.
Look, I'm not going to be the first one to phone him. He's got to phone me. It was his fault. He's the one who's being childish.
Oh, yeah.
Never shown me any respect. Never thought I'd amount to anything. Never loved me. Look at my 12th birthday. Oh, have I told you about it?
Yes, well, it might have, slipped our memories, Daddy.
Oh, right. Well, it's my 12th birthday, right? Well, naturally, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll slip down to see what I've got. I've got a train ticket from Mum, orange from Dad. Well, it's the thought that counts, isn't it? Then I got to Elvis' present. You know what he got me? Bloody premium bond.
Well, it was a present, wasn't it? What are you complaining about?
You can't unwrap a premium bond. Well, you don't want premium bonds when you're 12. You want big stuff, you know, big stuff with paper on. Well, stuff him. I'm going to have a bath.
Mum, you've got to do something about it.
Yes, it's bad enough with one child in the family.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Why don't you phone Uncle Albert?
Albert only listens to 2 people. His accountant and his other accountant.
Well, phone Auntie Prue, then.
I'm not ringing her.
Don't like Auntie Prue, do you, Mum?
I've never really thought about it. I just think... she's a stuck-up cow, OK?
I hate to see you sit on the fence.
Where's the dry towels?
Under the sink! All right, I'll phone.
Oh, who? Auntie Prue?
No, Bernie. He's their dad. Let him sort it out. God, it's ridiculous. I mean, as if Albert's going to be sitting at home now, bothered because they've had a falling out.
Do you think Grandad's going to sort it out, Mum?
Well, fingers crossed. But there again, I wouldn't bank on it.
That's the last time I ever talked to him.
What has Albert said now?
I'm not talking about Albert. I'm talking about the old man.
It gets better, doesn't it?
I'm going out.
You just come in!
So?
So why did you come in if you were going out?
Well, I came in to tell you that I was going out again.
Get well soon, Daddy. Homework? It's Friday night. Nobody does homework on a Friday night. Especially you. You usually do yours at 8:30 on a Monday morning.
It's an essay I'm supposed to have been working on all this term.
Let's have a look. Hamlet's madness, real or faked? Explain your reasons in not less than 1,000 words. Shouldn't be difficult. How much have you written? Hamlet. Can't fault it so far.
Right then, what do you think?
Great.
Yep. Oh, that good, eh?
Mummy, it was fine the first 2 times you came in with it on. For the last hour and a half, we've watched you parade in and out of here in your entire wardrobe. In fact, the only thing you haven't come in wearing is the wardrobe itself.
Well, it's a special night tonight. Your dad has sold so much dog food this month that he's treating me to champagne in Sutcliffe's. We're going to go up there and knock 'em dead.
Knock 'em dead, eh? Is that why Dad is dressed as a boxer?
I only wanted to send out for a pizza.
You just eaten.
Oh, she's not hungry. She just fancies the bloke on the bike that delivers it. I can't think why. She's never seen him without his helmet on.
Yeah, but...
Right then, girls. What we doing tonight, then?
Sorry, Grandad, I've got this essay to write.
Oh.
And I'm just dying to finish my, Jilly Cooper novel.
You can take your helmet off if you like.
You what?
Oh, God. It's bad enough watching you dribble and drool over the pizza. I don't think I can bear to watch you do the same over the delivery boy.
I said you can take your helmet off if you like. You can put it back on again.
Hey?
I've got this essay to write.
Oh. Oh, Hamlet.
Yeah, it's a play by William Shakespeare.
The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
He knows Hamlet. Excellent.
Oh, you're speaking properly, like me.
Speak the speech, I pray you.
Yeah, all right, you got the part.
Quanta. Hello, darling. Here's your pizza.
Well, I don't seem to get any tips if I speak with my own accent.
We tip. We're very generous. Just sit down and help with this essay, and you can have, I reckon you can have Eleanor for a start.
Well, I'm afraid we're only allowed 15 minutes to deliver.
Oh, typical male.
Oi! You two, get in the motor. You won't tell your mother is about this.
Have they gone? Oh, brilliant. There's a wonderful film on Channel 4. De Niro in New York, New York. Oh, I love De Niro.
Raging Bull showing at the screen on the green.
Oh, Auntie Prue, how could you like boxing? It's so barbaric.
Tell me, sweetheart, how would you prefer to see De Niro? In New York, New York? Or sweating in a pair of black shorts?
I'll get my coat.
What's happened?
The Avon lady's been round. We've been burgled. What do you think?
Have you told the old Bill?
No, we found the AA.
Don't start, you! Listen, baby, you wasn't here when it happened, was you?
No, we went to the pictures.
So what do police say then?
They'll be in touch.
When?
Next time we're burgled, I suppose. Look at the state of this place. They've taken everything, the telly, the video, clothes.
Not my clothes.
Oh, look! They missed my first edition of John Betjeman poems that Uncle Albert and Auntie Prue brought me. Oh, brilliant!
I bet they've been really gutted if they know that, babe.
God.
What's the matter, babe? What's it, homework? Can I help?
Only if you know why Oedipus killed his father.
Well, perhaps he was a miserable old sod like your granddad.
Daddy!
They're at it again.
That's every night this week.
Yeah, all right, I'll get the point. Oh, no, I'll do with a bit of excitement.
Martin?
Daddy?
Did you hit him, Dad?
What happened?
Are you all right?
Terry Conway.
What is the point of you ending up in casualty? What's that going to prove?
That old couple from number 14 got done last night. Took all their savings, they did.
See?
And that little twerp upstairs was sniffing glue on the landing this morning.
Right is on my side.
Good. I'll have it put on your tombstone.
He's really big, isn't he? Terry Conway. I saw him this morning. He was carrying a fridge freezer off this lorry.
Did you have to mention that?
Oh, I was saying, I could smell the fear on that Conway, yeah. Suddenly, all my old moves came back. Fixed him with me steely glare. Yeah, showed him the old Sweet Shuffle. And I showed him some of these, you know, Silence and Deadly. And when he realised I meant business, all the fight sort of drained out of him. Yeah.
Grandpa, I thought there were at least 12 of you who faced him down.
More like 20, I heard.
Oh, yeah, well, there were other people in the general vicinity, see, but, I mean, when that David took on Goliath, he had an whole army behind him, didn't he? But it was him who fired the arrow into his eye. I was just telling the girls about what happened, like, you know, filling them in.
Have you got any ironing? Can we have it, please? Your sister's going to do some.
There's a few bits on the side there.
Oh, yeah? How long you been wearing Come On You Gunners boxer shorts?
There are a few bits of Grandad's. I said we wouldn't mind.
Well, we can get off our backside and we can do it then, can't we?
Oh, go on now. I'll give you a quid.
2.
OK.
Look, I'm working now. We ain't got to stay in this dump. We can have a look about, take our pick.
The low-rent sector is our oyster.
It's a nice idea, but, you know...
Excuse me, but don't I get a say in this?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Jojo. What do you think, then?
Couldn't care less.
Well, I care. We're settled here now. I've got used to it.
Am I hearing right? Well, I thought you'd be the first one who'd want to move on.
She's just worried about moving away from her Timmy.
Who's Timmy?
He's her boyfriend. He sends her love notes.
You've been going through my things again.
Oh, Jojo, what have I told you about that? So what's he been saying in these?
He writes her words from old Diana Ross songs.
Hey, don't. Baby love, my baby love.
Martin, stop it.
Honestly, anyone would think this is my first boyfriend. I've had lots.
But this one's real.
Jojo. So, where did you meet him then, darling?
Oh, he's in my English class. We realised we had a lot in common when we had the school trip to see Macbeth.
They were the only two nerdy enough to stay awake.
You'll have to bring him home, sweetheart.
Yeah, wait until we get the new gaff, though, then you can bring him round for tea.
So, you don't think we'll be too far away then?
Stop worrying. Just remember, ain't no man in high.
All right. He's all right.
Was it a heart attack?
No, he's got angina, sweetheart.
Isn't the most elegant way to arrive at a potential new address.
Looks a bit eerie.
What did Albert say this man's name was?
Ken.
Sure it wasn't Norman Bates?
I bet he's got an altar in the cellar where he sacrifices young virgins.
Oh, I'll be safe then.
Yeah, that's, Oh, that's handsome, Ken.
What's that over there? It looks like a headstone.
Don't be daft, love.
No, she's right. It is a headstone. It's where we buried James.
What's that, another one of your cats?
No, my brother, James.
I don't think you better mention this to your mother, love.
There is another feature of the house you should know about.
Oh my God, it's a spaceship. We're all going to be exhibits in some galactic zoo.
We have bats. Bats? In the roof space. An endangered species. A very healthy colony.
I think this is something else you better not mention to your mother, love. Too late.
Oh, you spoilt our little surprise.
Oh, I told you we should have gone for the year's supply of surgical stockings.
Well, if you two think I'm so old and past it, you can come and help me do the shopping.
We'd love to, Mum, but we have lives.
No, I'd be up there like a shot if I wasn't going to football. As it happens, I better have a shave.
Now, hold on, let me go to the loo first. Us old dears don't have the bladder control we used to.
Oi, here comes you two getting your mum a big surprise present when all I got for my birthday was a pair of nylon socks on a pair of you.
Well, she's had such a rough year. We just felt she deserved to be spoiled a little. Made to feel special.
Yeah, you're right. You know, when I see my two girls acting like mature, unselfish young ladies, I think to myself, what on earth is going on?
Nothing.
Well, come on in, tell me what you're getting at.
No.
Oh, go on, I can keep a secret.
Oh, come on. You're worse than Mum. Beginning of December, it always starts. We got you a really good present this year, babe. You never guess what it is. I don't want to know what it is, Dad. All right. But here's a little clue. It's got 2 wheels, a set of handlebars, and a Tour de France would be crap without it. Is it a bike, Dad? Oh, how'd you guess, babe? We might as well give it to her now, Loretta.
Right, you like that? But I ain't going to tell you what I'm getting her.
Jewellery from Uncle Albert.
It's what you always get her. Just because he gives you a discount if you beg.
Why don't you try and come up with something original this year?
Yeah. Can you two think of anything? Look, I'll think about something while I'm having a shave.
Do I need to take my keys, or are one of you two going to be in when I get back?
I'm going round to Alison's.
Oh, and I'm popping round to Tim's for a while. We're working on an essay together.
Ah, the romance.
When are you going to bring him home, sweetheart? Me and your dad are dying to meet him.
Make sure it's a night there's something good on the telly. There's 3 boring things in this world. Boring, very boring, and Tim.
He's not boring.
Oh, come on, he wears an anorak.
It's not an anorak, it's a cagoule.
What's like a ghoul?
It's a sort of anorak.
Loretta, I can't find me razors.
Look in the back of the cabinet. I hid all the sharp objects when the last bank statement arrived. Right, I'm off.
Me too.
Be in by 10, Jojo.
Can't I stay out to past?
Not unless you tell me where my present is.
See you at 10.
I found a pregnancy testing kit in the bathroom.
What pregnancy testing kit?
I know we're having a bit of femming between the sheets at the moment, but I didn't expect you to go out looking for it.
Oh!
What are you arguing about?
Nothing, love. Just go to your room.
I heard you talking about a pregnancy testing kit.
It doesn't concern you.
It does. It's mine. It's okay. I didn't need to use it in the end. It was a false alarm. I'm not pregnant.
Right.
Oh, love, was you attacked or something?
No, of course not. I slept with Tim.
Right.
Will you stop saying right? What's bloody right about it? You heard what she said. She just slept with a bloke.
Martin, she's 17.
So?
So? She held out a year longer than I did.
Where's this Tim live?
Why?
Oh, I just want to talk to him, darling. Where's my baseball bat?
Calm down.
Look. He forced you, didn't he, darling?
No.
No? Then what'd you do it for, then?
What do you think, Martin?
Where you going?
I put my lamb in the freezer before it spoils.
Oh, don't you think this is a little bit more important than that?
That meat costs £3 a pound. Right now, it's the most expensive thing we own.
Well, leave it. I mean, she might have AIDS or something like that.
We're not silly. We used a condom.
Oh, listen to the way she's talking. I mean, what are we going to do about this?
You haven't got to do anything.
Shut up, it's got nothing to do with you.
Look, I can understand that this has been a bit of a shock for you, and I don't mind talking about it, but only if you treat me properly, like an adult, Daddy.
Who do you think you're talking
Martin?
Okay. I had sex.
to? Go to your room.
Forget it!
I ain't finished yet.
Well, I have.
Can I come in?
You don't usually ask.
So, does he wear his cagoule when you do it? You've heard. Mum just told me. Oh, I can't believe you've had sex. I thought the Serbs and the Croats would surrender before you.
Well, you have to change my nickname now, won't you?
Yeah, shame. Miss Deep Freeze suited you as well. So, did you get a lot of your essay done when you went round Tim's tonight?
Yes, quite a bit.
Come on. You were doing it, weren't you?
No. It's only happened once.
What was it like? Seriously.
I think it's meant to be better.
Captain Fumble, was he? Did you make those noises Mum does?
Didn't have time.
You must have been worried when you thought you were pregnant.
Oh, God, I never thought I was pregnant.
So why leave a pregnancy testing kit?
Well, I really felt Mum and Dad should know I'd slept with Tim. And I thought if they found the pregnancy testing kit first, they'd be so relieved I wasn't pregnant that Dad wouldn't be so angry about me having sex.
Didn't work though, did it?
No. Oh, dear. I still think it was the best way to tell him. I mean, I couldn't see myself sitting down to breakfast one day saying, "Pass the cornflakes, by the way, I'm sexually active."
Sounds perfect to me. Mind if I use it?
You love to cause the maximum mischief, don't you?
Oh, I hate to disappoint.
Oh, hi.
I was just going.
You don't have to.
It's okay. You women of experience probably have things to talk about. And anyway, I've got to go out.
Out? It's getting a bit late. Where?
Well, you know how you're always saying you'd wish I'd act more like Eleanor? Second thoughts. I'll just go to bed.
You all right?
Yep. Is Daddy not back yet?
No. He'll be down the pub moaning to your granddad.
He thinks I'm some sort of slut, doesn't he?
Of course not. Just give him time. You know what he's like. He shouts first and thinks later. When he found that pregnancy testing kit, he naturally assumed I'd been sleeping with everyone from Julie and Clary to Sooty. His birthday present had better be a good one. I was a bit let down, to be honest. I thought we had an agreement. Before you slept with anyone, you were going to come to me and we're going to sort out some contraception.
Oh, Mummy, I know. But it wasn't planned. It just sort of happened.
Yeah, well, before it just sort of happens again, we'll go and see the doctor, eh? Of course, when you've been married as long as me and your dad, all the contraception you need is a good late-night film on the telly. You did know what you were doing, didn't you? He didn't force you.
No, honestly.
It doesn't have to be a physical thing. They can pressure you in other ways. He didn't say something like his skin would clog up and he'd get blackheads if you didn't.
No. That's pathetic.
I know, but it's the best your father ever came up with.
I know this probably won't sound very good, but it was more me than Tim that wanted to do it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I let him think it was all his idea.
That's my girl. Oh, that'll be your father.
Mummy. Thank you.
Morning, sweetheart.
Oh, no. I was going to cook a birthday breakfast for you. Too late.
You did it! Yeah, and I only had to break 3 of her fingers.
Birthday anyway.
Oh, thank you, darling. Well, you're both here now. Where's my mysterious present?
We're getting it today, so you'll have to suffer until tonight.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, that's lovely.
Morning, birthday girl. Did you find the card I left on the side?
Yeah, I put it in the drawer in case we were raided by the obscene publications squad.
Listen, I'm organising your present for a bit later on today, all right?
So are the girls. What is it, half-price day at Argos?
Do you want bacon and eggs, Dad?
Oh, yes, please, love. I've got a hard day at work.
Morning, Daddy. I think I'll just go and get dressed.
No.
I think we can at least find out a little bit more about it.
Look, I've already got one daughter putting herself about. I don't want to give the other one a chance.
Everyone. This is Tim.
Oh, hello.
You know my sister, and this is my mum and my granddad.
Hi.
All right, son. Do you want a drink?
Oh, Tim doesn't drink.
Oh, knocking off one vice at a time, is it?
There's some juice in the fridge.
Oh, that'd be great.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but do you think this is a good idea, bringing Tim round now? You know what a mood your dad's in.
Well, I'm sorry, Mummy, but I'm not going to be treated like a child. He can either like it or lump it.
If he's anything like my dad, well, his bark's probably worse than his bite.
Oh, do you want your present now?
Oh, yes. I nearly forgotten about it. Oh, and while I remember, Uncle Albert said, can you go and look after Maxwell and Sadie on Saturday night?
Oh, great. We love babysitting.
Ta-da! What's this? A session of boudoir photography? What's that?
Well, they take a few photographs of you in your favourite negligee. You know, it's all soft focus and flattering lighting. We thought we could use them to rev your love life up a bit.
Oh, it's a bit saucy, isn't it? My grandmother was lucky if she got a box of licorice salt.
It is a bit. I don't know if I could.
It's harmless. My mum had them done and she looked great. And she isn't nearly as attractive as you are.
Down, stud. Daddy, want to mention your blood group? It could save vital seconds.
Hello? Roses. My favourite.
Sorry, love, they're not for you. They're for you.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm sorry, babe. Daddy loves you.
I love you too.
I know you do, darling.
This is Tim.
All right. Look, I'm sorry, love. I couldn't think of what to get you for your birthday, so I booked a table down the Ivy. If that's all right.
Great.
Right, well, I'll have a wash and brush up and we'll be on our way, eh?
Better get the lad a glass. I think he started drinking.